Hello everyone. I am Steve's avatar. Steve wanted me to come on here and announce that his personal tarot readings from now, October 2022 through December 2022 are all half price. The price for a full personal tarot reading will be £20. That should be somewhere in the region of $23. The normal asking price has always been £40 for a reading. But for just over the Christmas period he is cutting all readings down to just £20. So if you had ever wanted a personal reading by me, now would be the time. And grab this deal while it's hot. This deal will end sometime during the last part of December 2022. All you have to do is email me at stevenabbott1976@googlemail.com. You can also find the email link in the description box below with all other links. You will need to send me an email and I will respond with all links and instructions.
Leo, how you doing, guys? I just realised I forgot my spectacles. How you doing, Leo? My little pussies, my little lions. How are you? So it might be where you're feeling very lovey, or unless you're called love or lovey, or someone calls someone hun or lovey quite a lot, and you're like, you're right, lovey. It might be a dog or a cat, and you're like, look at that little animal. Some of you want animals, or you've got animals, or you're very focused on dogs and cats. You might even work in this position. Or a physician, okay? So you might be a doctor or a hospital, or you're going to a hospital, quite a lot of doctors, or a physician, okay? So some of you are looking for a new position, okay? I'm also hearing position of work. I'm looking for a higher position, okay? So I'm looking to get hired and fired. So some of you are looking to get fired where you are. So if you're coming from the Virgo reading, Virgo, Life Path 9 or Virgo, pay attention to the Virgo reading. If you have Life Path 9 or Virgo people around you, please watch that reading, okay? Because it was a lot to do with around their position and their work and mental health, okay? So please make sure that you watch that, okay? Even if that's your partner or Stephen, okay? So my partner is a Leo. Hello, Leo. But yeah, so don't forget you can watch this as an Aquarian or a Leo, okay? Or a Life Path 8, because we deal in numerology Leo. Okay, so let's see if we've got any other messages for you before we start to look at this tarot. These are going to be about what your environment is trying to tell you, okay? What your spirit guides or your environment is trying to tell you that could be happening around you, okay? Was I hearing Andrew or Andrea or Ansfield or Mansfield or Marilyn Manson or Charles Manson, okay? Funnily enough, I said Marilyn Manson yesterday in the readings that I was doing over on Patreon, okay, I think. And or the other day, whichever what it was, and suddenly Charles Manson came up on my YouTube feed, and I just started watching odd things about Charles Manson's interviews that he was having. So yeah, Charles or Prince Charles or Prince Charming, or someone's just very calmer, angelic, or Angela also. Charming, okay, very charming. Some of you into charms, Crystal. Hello, Crystal. Into charms and like could be doing bells, okay? So I'm actually doing this as meditation music because I'm also a music producer, so I'm making my own guided meditation and also gamma, alpha, data, beta. So you might like my vlog, Behind the Life of Tarot. But you could be into bombs and ohms, okay? You could be smoking copious amounts of ganja and you smoke a pipe. As long as it ain't crack, who gives a shit, right? But could be crack, Jack, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, Jackie's son, your mum, your daughter, your brother and your sister. They're all up in here with a placement of 8, Aquarian Leos. Or they're all in your soul group, okay? 8s everywhere, Leo. There are 8s everywhere. So you might actually be seeing 8s everywhere, okay? You could even be seeing a 16, okay? Or Steen, or Stephen, or Sarah, Sassy, Cece, Sandra, Cassandra. What happened to Cassandra anyway? What else have we got for my little Leos? Trio, Leo, 3, Pisces placement. Place, if I say place, you say fish, cod, haddock, 3. Anyway, so let's stop with the Antiques Roadshow. Rhodes Islands, Rhodes, Louisiana, Louise, Lucy, Laura, Liz, Linda, Belinda. Hello, Linda and Belinda. Liz, Taylor, Tyler, Taro, Tyler, Tanya, Tatiana, T, Rex, Rexon, Flex, Flex, is a lonely child. So Flex. So who is that? Duran, Anne, Annabelle, Duran, Dan, Danielle, Danny, Glover, Life Path 7. You all right, Danielle? 7, Cancerian, or Life Path 7. Is a lonely child. Lonely child. Some of you could be an only child, where there are no other siblings apart from just you, or Alchemy or Natalie. But just you. There's just no brothers or sisters, or your partner is an only child. Okay. There's a lonely child. Da 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 da. Reflex is alone. Reflexology. Okay. Some of you might be Scientology, or reflexology. Okay. Or psychology, or something like this to do with the brain. Okay. So it might be into meditation, making it, listening to it. Okay, or it, or Stephen. Hello, that's me. And so, like I said, you can watch this as an Aquarian placement. I have an Aquarian in Venus, okay, and Mercury. But, like, you've got this energy of, apart from Mars, which is Gemini, it just makes me really intelligent. So, some of you are into, like, brain, like the brain functions and stuff like that. Gamma, Delta, Ray, Stella. I'm also hearing Della, Stella. Some of you could be drinking Stella. Stella Artois. Dude, Bon Antoine Rodney. So you could be Del Boy or Rodney or Trotter. Actually, there is someone in the comment section that's named Trotter. Del Boy Trotter or Rodney. You alright, Del Boy? You alright, Derek? Are you getting on, Dave? Could be called Dave also. Dave the Rave. Rave music. Could be into dance music, rave music, and you do like I do, Angel Radio, mixing, mastering, production, guitars, fucking keyboard, synthesizer, Cynthia, Sassy, Sarah, Steve, into music. Okay, very much into music. You guys into music? I love music. I also make my own, but I do love music. What have I been listening to? I can hear you say, CC. Pawns and Kings. Pawns and the Kings by... oh, God, who are they? Sorry, Pawns and Kings. Someone please in the comment section. New album, roughly. Ralph, I'm also saying the name. Ralph, Rachel, Ricky Lake, Dull Ache. You could have a dull ache somewhere, like a toothache or a dull ache. Something that aches, but just only aches, okay? Aches and Pains, the name Pain, Tina. Tanya, we've gone down the T road. Rhodes Island, gone down that road also. Some of you are just exploring, going down different roads, saying, well, we've been down this road and we've been down this road. Do you want to go somewhere else? And you just travel quite a lot. It could be dealing with a Cancerian or Charlotte or a car, and you're always out in your car and you're like, do you want to go down this road or shall we go down this road? Where do you want to go? Do you want to go left or right, Libra, tonight? Do you want to go that way or this way? Do you want to go over to Ely? Or do you want to go to Whiz Beach? That's where we travel quite a lot. But like I'm hearing like you go out quite a lot maybe, and you're kind of like, where do you want to go? Do you want to go left? Do you want to go over there? Or do you fancy going over there tonight? Okay. Tonight is your night, baby. Tonight is your night, pussy. So kind of you could be, I should be so lucky, 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 lucky. I should be so lucky in love. So Kylie or Carly, Kylie or Carly or Jason. Oh dear Elijah, be careful around Jason. The Mask. Jim, John, Julia, Joe. Gone down that road too. To Libra. How are you anyway, pussies? So, let's get on with it, bruv. This is a different deck that will be negative, more than likely. And it will just show you what is going on around your environment. So, Leo, please show me what is going on around Leo's environment. Any messages that you want Leo to be aware of in their environment. What should Leo be aware of? So you got, I thought it said Careless Whisper there. Curious about you. Alchemy? Natalie, you got someone that's very curious about you here. But, I don't know, do you have Leo in a chart here? But, yeah, you've got curious about you. So someone's wondering. It's like a little boy lost, is what I'm hearing. Like little girl lost. You're lost, little girl. Could be dealing with the Virgo. Okay. You're lost, tell me who are you? Think that you know what to do. Could be Jim Morrison. You're lost, little girl. I'm also picking up my surname there, which is Abbott, but it just say about. Okay, so an Abbott. But very curious. Curiosity killed the pussy. Where is this curiosity leading you to, Leo? Up the garden path? With Cinder fucking Rella? Oh dear. Could be marriage. That's the wrong card. Let's see. Time is running out. Muse, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian. Time is running out. Can't push this underground. Could be listening to Muse this week. Let's see. Leo. Any messages for Leo, please, that you want them to be aware of? Oh, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. So it's crossed out, okay, blocked. You could have blocked someone off YouTube and thought, fuck it, or Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or IG. Doesn't matter. Could be called Gigi, okay, or got G in your name. Garth or Gareth. Or Gadsby. The great Gadsby? Really? Gadsby? Stephen Gadsby? I used to know Gadsby. Some of you could be blocking me or I could be blocking you. Who knows? But like, I don't know. I wouldn't do that to people. Anyway, you got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram blocked. So, someone's very curious, the fact that you've blocked them. They're kind of like, well, why have you blocked me? Has someone blocked you, Leo? Or have you blocked someone? But whatever it is, this person is extremely curious to why it is that this person's been blocked. Okay, now it could be a negative Nelly. Could be an ex. Okay, could be an ex of yours. And you've blocked them. And they're kind of like, shit, I can't stalk the fuck out your profile anymore because I can't see what's going on. Because, I don't know, I mean, have you lost your fucking marbles or have you lost your account details there? But I'm picking up curious about you and wondering why the hell you've blocked me. Hell, Capricorn? But why have you blocked me? Okay, why are you not listening to me? Why you blocked me? I'm now really curious to why you've done that. Done? Putchy? Putchy, if you're still sending me messages from the past of 5 years ago, sweetheart, you need to stop. Because your emails go straight to my trash bin. Because I got fed up with your weird shit. Sorry, Putchy, but I know you still keep watching from Australia. But all of that really weird shit just goes straight to my trash bin. So if you've been... now, okay, I'm picking up on other messages here. If you guys have been trying to contact me for a personal reading or you're trying to get through and you use Gmail, I don't. I use Google Mail, okay? So you have to type it out. So you can't follow the link. You have to compose a new email and send it and write down my email address, which is stephenabbott1976@googlemail.com. If you use Gmail, I don't get them. Okay, so you've got to send it as you write it. Okay, if you're sending it from Gmail, you have to write it out as Google Mail because the link probably won't work. It'll probably just ping it back to you. Okay, so if you've been trying to get in contact with me, you can try Patreon. Or you can try my business pages, which are Facebook, okay? Got quite a few business pages that you can contact me on, okay? But if you keep trying my email and it keeps, like, you know, and you're like, why the fuck is Steve not answering? Okay, it might be because, one, it's gone to the trash, or two, the fact that you're just batshit crazy as shit, and I'm like, oh, I can't be dealing with that, okay? Or it could just be the fact that you're getting through as a personal, see, I don't really want personal messages, but just like emails, okay, for readings. Let's see. Because if you're using Gmail, it won't work. And if you're really desperate, then leave your email, right, in the comment section, okay? And then when I reply to you, or go to Patreon, send me your email, okay? Go to Patreon, send me your email, okay? No one else will see it. Just send me a message on Patreon, your email address, and then I'll reply to your email address and say it's 7Tarot Steve, okay? And then I'll give you my details. But be very careful of scammers, okay? I will never ask for money directly, and it will always be a link to it. So be very careful, okay? But let's see. So, because I'm picking up signs here. Leo. So you got reflect. Oh, someone is sexy as shit. I'm just putting it out there. Sexy Sagey or Cece or Cassandra or I don't know. Someone's as sexy as shit here. So we got reflecting. I'm just laying on the couch naked. Yeah. Well, kind of like, yeah, I'm just laying on the couch naked. So some of you are stripping off or you're just, I don't know, showing all of your bits and bobs here. Damn, that person's attractive. Sorry, I'm just looking at the card. I'm a geezer, bruv. Yeah. But like, yeah, reflecting on, well, it might be mistakes of the past. You know, I'm focusing on a steak and chips, right? So someone might like chips and dips, could be Meg Ryan. But like, I'm focusing on the piece on the side, right? Which is the chip and the dip. So I don't know if you're reflecting about the past and that you've blocked someone out of your life. And this person is just reflecting on, fuck, I've overstepped the mark now and I'm blocked. And how the fuck do I get through to this person? Because I overstepped the mark. They got too curious. It got too close to my heart. And now all I can do is just sit back realising that I'm blocked and that I just have to reflect. Now, this could be you, or it could be the partner that is within you, Natalie. But it could be the partner that is curious about you because you've blocked them. You're not putting up with their nonsense or their bullshit anymore. And it could be a bull. It means it could be a life path 5, a Taurus, or a Sagittarian. Placement, or person, or place, or a fish. And he kind of like, I'm blocked you out because you're full of shit. So now I'm just reflecting on what happened. Okay? Exactly what did happen. Please make sure you let me know in the comment section. Here. Please give thanks to anything that you are grateful for in your life this month or this week, Leo. I am grateful because it's a good start. Okay, let's see, Leo. Or is it, I'm grateful that I don't have this dickhead in my life anymore? It could really be, right? Or it could be the person that's got B in their name. But anyway, let's see. Leo. So you got inside scoop, a close look, nosy, up in your shit, bruv. They're right up in your business here. This person is a private eye detective. They could even have one eye. They could be Laura Felix. But they have one eye, maybe. They're reflecting on that I can't get through and that I'm blocked and that I need a closer look at what's going on there. But you need to pay, or you need to, I don't know, or something is blocked and I can't get through, so I can't find out. So it's kind of like, well, I need more of a clue, Inspector Clouseau. I need a closer inspection. Unless some of you have got an infection, I don't know. But like, I need to reflect on the inside scoop of what I can't find anymore because this person's really nosy. They like to know everything about your life, the insides and outs, and you're kind of like, I think that's a little bit private. That's a little bit personal, right? So, no. No. Straight up. No. Let's see. Leo. Any messages you want Leo to be aware of in their environment, please? Also, you got reflection, or kind of love on the brain, love on the rocks, say no surprise, dreaming and fantasizing about a daydream or nostalgic. Here, I'm trying to manifest someone into my life that isn't there. So what I've done is pretty much butchy. I've blocked this person out altogether, moved away from the past. You can remain as curious as you like, but what is the inside scoop, past partner, is the fact that I've got love on the brain. Okay, and I'm probably trying to reflect on everything that's gone on with me, and I have to make a decision to drop the past and stop thinking about it, or continue on with the future and manifest a new energy into myself here. Because this is the dark and the light. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Piscean or a life path 3. Okay, I can't keep thinking of the past because the past is in the past. I need to learn to start living presently of what is right in front of me, the person that is right in front of me. And if that's nobody, then that's good because I'm thinking of nobody. Okay, so who are I? Nobody. I am just here. Okay, we are stardust, we are calling, but we've got to get to the garden. So who was that? Sung Yellow Taxi as well. But we've got to get back to the garden. I'm also hearing the name Brian or Brianna. But fantasizing on the inside scoop and reflecting. This could be where you're catching up with someone. You're like, oh my God, Daphne, listen. Can you remember back in 1954 when we did this and we did that? You're like, oh, can you remember your fucking ex at that time? Weren't they fucking crazy? You're like, yeah, proper Dev. I'm telling you, Evie. Like, oh, they were fucking nuts. I've forgot about them now, but they're probably curious about me because I've blocked them out. And you're like, oh, are they really? What, did you go on Facebook and stuff? And like, yeah, I blocked them out. They were too fucking crazy for me. But, you know, let's sit and talk about the reflection of what went on in your life. And you're having a right catch up with someone like, oh, fucking hell, really? Have you gone through that, have you, Liam? And they're like, yeah. God, dear, what's the inside scoop? Well, to be quite honest with you, I'm trying to fucking manifest someone new in my life. But we can sit and think about all the things that could have been. But really, it's just a has-been. Do you know what I mean, Dave? And they're like, yeah. Oh, sweetheart, I really do get what you mean. Very nostalgic and dreamy at this time. And you're like, yeah. So, anywhere, that's what you've got. Social awareness. Someone that might be intrigued into getting back into your knickers or your profile pictures and stuff here, maybe. And you're just kind of reflecting on over this, and you're kind of like, well, I've got love on the brain. Is it the person I've blocked out? Do I need to unblock them to let them back in? Or do I continue to block them and fantasize and bang one out over someone new? Here. Right, it's up to you. It's up to you, number 2. And you've got karmic friends. You need to be very careful around your friends. It says, can't fully trust them. Tension, secret, compassion. Oh, dear. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. No, don't keep your enemies closer. Don't have anything to do with your enemies. If they're an enemy, it's bullshit. Just get rid of your enemies, okay? Just get rid of it out of your mind altogether, okay? But you could have very karmic friends at this time. People that are really not for your best interest. Because they could be very negative, okay? Very negative people. They keep reminding you of all the shit that you need to keep thinking about. It's like, no, that's reflection. Reflection is bad. I don't need to talk about the past. I don't need to go over the past. I don't want to know about the past. I don't want you to talk about the past. I don't want you to talk about things that are negative. I'm trying to remain positive. What's the inside scoop? I don't care. I forgot about it. It's, oh, well, if you don't want to talk about them, no. I don't want to talk about things that I don't want to talk about. I'm sorry, sweethearts, but I don't. Okay, what's the inside scoop? There isn't. There isn't anything for you to figure out. It's the fact that if you keep coming to me with negative things, talking about stuff that makes me reflect, that's not good for me. So I need to be selfish. So you could be dealing with a 3. Pisces or a life path. Okay, I don't want to talk about that. Okay, I just want to concentrate on myself and things that will allow love into my life. And if that be you, not you, then stop. Okay, so there you go. People or cross-watchers. Now, if you would like more of an in-depth reading, your reading is over on Patreon. Silver or gold tier? Silver. But you've got what's in the tea. Okay, so we've got that, and then we clarify them. Okay, with Rider-Waite, and give you other messages of things to be very much aware of. Okay, so there are other messages, and then we clarify them, and then I use in the shadows, and they're all messages like this. And we do a full table spread of those, and then we clarify them to tell you what is coming up also for your whole week, and the stuff like the turn up, the turn out, what's there, what isn't there, whether it be physical or metaphysical. I also use the Rider-Waite in order to come to the conclusion of who it is, what it is, new, past or old, and their intentions and everything else. So that is over on Patreon. The link is provided below, but it'll be the silver or gold. Gold tier has all the teaching stuff on it if you wish to join, or the silver tier just has all monthlies and all weeklies. Okay? Really does help me out of the channel if you do consider joining. Okay? Alright guys, thanks very much. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.